There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. It would be possible to describe everything scientifically, but it would make no sense, it would be without meaning, as if you described a Beethoven symphony as a variation of wave pressure. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. One cannot help but be in awe when he contemplates the mysteries of eternity, of life, of the marvelous structure of reality. It is enough if one tries merely to comprehend a little of this mystery each day. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. If I were not a physicist, I would probably be a musician. I often think in music. I live my daydreams in music. I see my life in terms of music. A human being is a part of the whole called by us universe, a part limited in time and space. He experiences himself, his thoughts and feeling is something separated from the rest, a kind of optical delusion of his consciousness. This delusion is a kind of prison for us, restricting us to our personal desires and to affection for a few persons nearest to us. Our task must be to free ourselves from this prison by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature and its beauty. When you are courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. 50. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. It's actually surprisingly easy being green. 55+ plants you can grow in a hydroponic garden. Albert Einstein is the most influential physicist of the 20th century, and may very well be the most famous scientist who ever lived. He was only 26 years old when, in 1905, he published 4 papers, electrifying the field of physics and propelling him to global renown. However, his contributions reached beyond science and mathematics. He is also remembered for his wit and his insights into humanity, knowledge and imagination, immortalized in endlessly inspiring Albert Einstein quotes. Among Einstein's famous works was his groundbreaking special theory of relativity, represented by the equation E = mc², which asserted that matter could be turned into energy. Not since mathematician Isaac Newton had one man so drastically altered our understanding of how the universe works.